Hey, 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 everybody. Praying all is well. Cable here to give y'all a quick snippet of how my day is going. God is so good, and I wanted to just give y'all a. I had a doctor's appointment, and eventually I'm gonna be transparent real soon. I'm going through a process with my health, which is nothing major because I'm speaking that it's nothing major. So I have to go and have a corona test before I go in 2 days to have um, to see the doctor. They want you to already had a corona test, and I just want to encourage somebody because I've been hearing about the corona test and how horrible it is and how uncomfortable it is and different things. Of course, uncomfortable is a part of any process of growing and moving forward. So as I was going to it, and then I was good. I had been praying all night, Lord, let it go well, let the results come back, which I haven't been around anyone, and I've been taking care of myself, so I know that the results are good. Not going to take the corona because I feel bad. I'm taking the corona because that's the next step to me to having my biopsy. So, and while I'm telling y'all this, it's nothing about like wanting nobody to sympathize. Pray for me, and pray with me that I'm already victorious through this process. But today was so amazing, and I just want to encourage somebody. So when I get there, the lady tells you to put your hands on the steering wheel, put your car in park, because most people have jumped and hit her because of the uncomfortable feeling. So of course, the spirit of fear tries to creep up because she's told me this is going to, and then I just immediately start calling on the name Jesus. Jesus, I can do all things through you who strengthen me. That, Jesus, get me through this process, help me get through this process. And it was so easy. It was uncomfortable, but it was so easy. And it was just like, this is what I've been kind of fearful of, or not wanting to go and do because of what you heard everybody else say. That's why it's good to know that you know that you know God. Know that you know that you know the word. Know that you know that you know that you can do all things through him who strengthens you. That fear is not of God. Like, there is a reason he said, fear not, for I am with you in everything, in all things. So I pull up out of there because I just told her God is good. When she got through doing it, because I did everything following instructions. And I'm learning to follow instructions from the instructor. And then you can take instructions from anyone else without feeling like I can do this by myself. I don't need to follow anything. Follow instructions. So I did what she told me. But you have to be at a place of peace with yourself and with God in order to go places and be peaceful. If you know what I mean, if you understand, I can only exhibit what I'm learning to be or what I am. It's gonna come out of you. What's in you gonna come out. Jesus in, Jesus out. My wife says, and junk in, junk out. So don't look at my. I'm doing laundry today too, and I just wanted to come on here and tell y'all that. But it was so amazing. And when I pulled out of that parking lot, when I tell you, a praise down on the inside of me that I couldn't contain, just thankful, that little bit of faith in God for something so small going up my nose, that he can bring me through, that gave me the courage and the belief that everything else ahead, with every other test, no matter what it looks like, no matter what the people say, no matter what the doctors say, every situation in my life that I'm going through, with anything with my children, with my family, we are overcomers by the blood of our testimony. I may not be saying it right, but you know what I mean. We're overcomers because he died on that cross. And because he said, through him, I can do all things. With him, nothing is impossible. So I'm going to carry him in every situation, in every aspect of my life. When I tell y'all, it was a praise break for miles down the road. And it wasn't me that was saying, Jesus had that wheel, because I was in praise mode. And everybody know my driving. I have gotten out the seat and gave God control of my life, of my driving, of my walking, of my talking. And it is so amazing. So amazing. And I hope this helps somebody. An inkling of faith, as small as a mustard seed, can move mountains. I had a lot of things on my mind and my heart this past week. But just that little test That corona test, but it was a test of my faith. How much do you trust me that I'm going to carry you through this whole process? I can go through fire and I'm going to come out not smelling like smoke. He going to be in that thing with me. They going to say, what? I thought Lakeisha just went in there. But it's somebody else in that thing with her. In that doctor's office. In that building. In that lawyer's office. In that loan office for what I'm calling her to do. You're going to have to recognize that you recognize. And that you recognize that you're walking with Jesus. That you're talking with Jesus. They're going to have to know that they know that you're a child of God. And no hurt, harm, or danger will come to you. I just love you guys. Keep the faith. Keep pushing. Keep praising. Allow yourself to be set apart. Allow yourself to look crazy. Allow yourself to look weak. At some point, Jesus looked at weak, but he's the strongest man I know. His strength is carrying us through. The strength he had to get up on that cross for us is carrying us through our life right now. Give it to Jesus. Lay it at his feet. I have a praise on the inside that I can't control. Jeremiah 20. I would tell you over and over. It's like fire shut down in my bones. And until I leave here, I'm going to be singing the same song. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. Can't get to him no other way. He's the way, the truth, and the life, and the light. You can't get to him no other way. Get to God no other way. Love you guys. Have a blessed day.